Ever wish you had a robot that could magically clean your entire pool for you? The Wybot C2 Vision claims it can with an AI-powered camera that'll clean your pool 20 times faster. It's fully cordless and promises to tackle the floors, walls, and even the water line in a single run. But does it really work as advertised? Today on Clearwater Chronicles, we're going to put the Wybot C2 Vision to the test. The C2 Vision arrives pre-assembled. You get the unit, you get the charger, you get the filter basket, and you get an additional filter that you're going to use for only the turbo floor mode. The filter for the turbo floor mode is for the really fine stuff like sand and algae. Your charging port is covered, and it takes about 3 hours to charge it fully. While you're charging it for the first time, go ahead and install the app, because that is where all the control happens, from scheduling cleanings to choosing modes. Now you have to set the controls before you put it in the water, but once you're set, all you have to do is drop it in. Now in dirt hunting mode, the camera actually scans and looks for dirt, and it also helps the cleaner to avoid obstacles like pool ladders or pool drains. Once you get it turned on in the water, you can tell by the water movement on the surface of the water, once those brushless motors come on, that they deliver some serious power. They move up to 3,592 gallons of water per hour. And the navigation is smart. It maps your pool and adapts. So as it cleans your pool, the smarter it gets, and it works a lot more efficiently as time goes on, because it starts to understand your pool exact shape, exact size, and where it finds dirt the most often. Now there's nothing random about what it's doing now, because this was the dirtiest area of my pool. So this is where it's kind of focusing right now, because we've got it in the AI dirt hunting mode. I'm not going to keep it in that mode because I want to test every mode. We're about to take it out of the pool and test the normal modes so we can see all the functions of the pool cleaner. It will run from between 1 hour on turbo floor mode to up to 3 hours on eco mode. Both those modes, it's just going to stay on the floor and clean the floor. It gives you a lot to choose from. You've got patterns to choose from, anywhere from a star to an H to an N. A lot of different ways you can customize this. I'm about to take it out and put it on a standard mode so it can just give the whole pool a thorough cleaning, because I want to see if it navigates some tough areas in my pool. You can pick from 8 different cleaning modes: floors, walls, waterline, turbo, eco mode. There's even a mode you can choose that you start on the walls and then go to the floor in a particular sequence. In expert mode, you can even define specific routes, so you can get the robot to do exactly what you want it to do, tailored to your pool shape. It's actually kind of fun to play with. You can even set schedules in the app so that when you're not at home, this thing is still cleaning your pool. It's kind of like having a pool guy that you don't have to tip. Bottom line is, if you're sick of dealing with these, or if you've been using a corded model and you're sick of dealing with all that nonsense, I've got great news for you. This thing is an absolute beast. It is able to navigate where others won't. And it does a really good job on the water line and a really good job on the walls. But the most impressive thing is how it navigates the stairs. And as you can see, I've got a lot of, funky curves going on in these stairs and in the love seat at the other end. And it navigates both. It gets into every little corner. As you can see, has no problem climbing up that stair and getting on the stair. No problem at all. Right here, getting to the water line behind the stair. And it just navigates that like a beast. And if you can see, not only does it get on top, it'll actually get to the wall behind it and clean the water line behind it. Again, no other cleaner does that. Every other cleaner that I've used in this area just fails. It conveniently parks itself on the side of your pool where you can easily get to it when it's finished. It pretty much picked up everything in my pool. So my pool ended up spotless, and everything that was in it ended up in this bin. So here's my final verdict. It's got really powerful suction, super smart navigation. The AI camera really makes a huge difference, because it gets to places in my pool that no other cleaner has been. The app has tons of control. You can really customize it to do exactly what you want in your pool, and it gets better in your pool as you use it over time. This is a serious cleaner, way better than most others in the price range that I've tested, and I gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun using it. And in the way of negatives, well, I gotta say, I don't see that many. I can't really tell you about the longevity of a product that I haven't owned that long, so I can't really say, is this a product that's going to last you for years? That in itself is something that you'll have to decide for yourself as far as quality and the length of time that it'll last. I can just tell you that it performs really, really well. And the only other con that I can see is that you do have to take it out of the pool to charge it. It doesn't have a charging dock like the most expensive models have. You have to decide for yourself, do you want to pay the extra money to have one that actually docks itself and charges itself right here in the pool? Or is that something that you're willing to do without? Because in every other area, this pool cleaner really does the job. The only thing that I can see that this pool cleaner doesn't do in the way of cleaning your pool is skimming the water surface. Well, to be honest, you can buy a dedicated skimmer that does that far cheaper than you can move to a model that actually does both. So you could easily buy this and a dedicated skimmer from the same company and still be a lot less money than if you bought a unit that did both all together. And oh, by the way, the skimmer that they sell, it's also controlled by the same app. So it's real easy to use the two together. Bottom line is, for a hands-off cleaning experience, the Wybot C2 Vision is by far the most advanced cleaner that I've tested in its price range. If you want less time maintaining your pool and more time enjoying it, then this cleaner, to me, it's worth it. And if you're thinking about buying a cleaner, I'll put a link in the description. It is an affiliate link and it does help support the channel, but there's no extra cost to you. It'll cost you the same thing whether you use the link or whether you don't. And if you like this kind of content, then please consider subscribing, hit the like button, drop any questions you have in the comments, and if I don't know the answer, I'll find it out. I respond to each and every one. And tell me in the comments what you may want to see reviewed. I hope I helped you out today. Thanks for watching Clearwater Chronicles. Stay cool.